What's good, y'all? Listen. There's a natural magnetism that we all have. And that natural magnetism that we have attracts exactly everything that's for us. From a person to an opportunity to whatever thing you want, like a car, whatever. We have a natural magnetism about us. To where we ain't gotta beg and plead people. We ain't gotta be a motherfucking pick me. We don't have to really be frustrated when certain opportunities don't fall through. You see what I'm saying? And naturally, you get frustrated at times. But the reality of it is, you don't have to be frustrated about that kind of shit. Life gets a little easier when you allow that magnetism to attract the things that's meant for you. You don't want to be out here trying to force anything to happen for you. Force a person to be with you. Force opportunities to fall through when it's just not falling through. You want things to come to you as natural as possible. Because you can damn near count on the fact that if it comes to me naturally, then it's here to stay. You see what I'm saying? You can trust that it's here to stay, like it's really mine. Versus you forcing it, because a lot of times when you try to force things, it never work out anyway. It start off good, but the shit don't ever work. But a lot of times we want things so much that we just rush the process of everything. You jump into opportunities. You just jump into everything when it wasn't even meant for you to jump. You wasn't supposed to jump. You wasn't supposed to take that leap. You wasn't supposed to apply for that opportunity. But at times we just be tweaking in our head a lot about shit, and then you begin to make irrational ass decisions. And it temporarily fulfills you. And then over time, you'll realize that it ain't really all that fulfilling. Over time, you'll realize, like, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have went this way. You know what I'm saying? I should have stayed my ass right here a little longer. But that's what happens when you jump to conclusions, when you don't allow that natural magnetism that you have. You have people out here, opportunities. You have shit out here that's made just for you, that's specifically for you. But you're in a rush about things, and you're pressed about things, and you in your head to where you're making these decisions and you wondering why it's taking longer and longer for those things to come into your life. Sometimes you gotta learn to just be the fuck still. Sometimes we be in spirit's way. Sitting there praying for things, trying to manifest things, you know what I'm saying? And you're in the way. Which, when you're in the way, what you're really saying is you don't even trust what you're trying to put out there. You don't trust the prayers that you're praying. You don't trust the manifesting that you've been doing. You see what I'm saying? You don't trust it. When you're standing in the way, you're trying to force things, or, you know. And the one thing that I've learned about life in this magnetism that we have, it's always going to be for our greater good. And a lot of times when you allow it to work and you don't stand in the way, it's going to bring you things, it's going to bring you people, it's going to bring you opportunities that's greater than what you was even expecting. That's why sometimes they say don't lean on your own understanding of shit. Because in your mind and in your heart, you know exactly what you want. But the reality of it is, it's still something about what you say you want. It's still something about it that lacks. You feel like you're deserving of something. But even in your prayer and even when you manifest, you still selling yourself short. You still selling yourself short. But when you sit here and you allow your natural magnetism to work for you, it's going to bring you the best of the best every time. And you can make the decision all you want. You can make any decision you want to go out there, rush the process, get what you feel like you want and need. But you're still going to end up coming up short. And you'll realize that in due time. You don't want to live life with that kind of regret. You look up, years done went by. Energy wasted, time wasted. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not trusting the process. You're not utilizing your natural magnetism. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to beg for anything. You don't have to plead for anything. You don't have to be a pick-me. You don't have to do any of that shit. What is meant for you is for you. But you have to align yourself with it. You got to be in that energy. You have a natural magnetism about yourself that will attract everything that's meant for you to you. You just have to learn to be more patient.